she goes away.
Hello, how you doing, darling?
Let me turn
Fine.
down in the back. So I'm pretty sure you probably wonder what the hell am I talking about, huh? Girl, let me turn this down.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be all like, you know what I'm saying? Like an OG and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe I am an OG up in this
Mm-hmm.
mother. Hello, how you doing? Soul Sister, Tracy's World, Christopher W. and Sharon Marie Watson. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have a
Hello.
question. My question is a death of a content creator. Can a channel be resurrected?
Hmm. I
What
guess.
well, what does that mean to you? Tell me what it means to you.
Well, it's just like when to me, a death of a channel is like when I deleted my whole first channel. There was a death of me, and I wish I could get it back, but I can't. I can't resurrect it.
You can't resurrect it. So you feel that your channel is gone.
Yes,
I don't know. I think it can be resurrected.
I wish.
How you doing, fourth quarter talk? Welcome. I would love to speak with you. You're more than welcome to come up here. Um, I know my title might sound, you know what I'm saying? But I just listen to me. The death of a content creator, right? Now, the reason why I chose that title is because I've been, even though I'm not on these YouTube streets presently and live, that I hear that my channel is dead and that I affiliate myself with people to resurrect my dead channel. How you doing, brother? Um, and that's not what Nicole Reloaded does. Um, I really don't. But my channel's been through a lot. I mean, a lot. Beat downs,
Yeah.
run downs, drag downs. Um, I've had how many strikes do you know I've had, Tracy?
Too many.
Too
Too
for
many.
for things that I haven't even done.
Things you haven't even done. I know
Right.
one time you had almost over 1,000 people in your chat because you had did a live about, I can't remember what it was about, but they said you were buying subscribers.
Oh, they said I've done it all. Hi, that's my baby. I
Hey,
love you. How you doing,
Groovy.
Miss Groovy? That's my sis right there. How you doing, babe? Yeah. I mean, they've said it all, honey. I didn't, you know what I mean? I didn't, well, shoot. I haven't twerked for some numbers, but I got to get these knees together, child. But I might, girl, because I was told that my channel was dead. So my question is actually to the audience, if I do have one left, um, is can a channel be resurrected? Do you think my channel can be resurrected, sis?
Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Is my camera on?
Well, okay. Do you like my content? Like, what do you think I bring? Because I'm going through a mental
Hey, Shelly.
where your content kind of like in your, I love to edit. That's the way that I do my thing and stuff like that or whatever. I'm more of a uploader and an editor. I love going live and stuff to converse and communicate with the audience and so on and so forth. But I do
Mhm.
do a lot of communication in regards to with the audience, and I would say the YouTube. Let me rephrase that: the YouTube community. And I love the. I think I love the YouTube community to a fault. And um
Hey, Sosa.
I mean, I really, really, really do. I really do. I love YouTube, but I hate some things about YouTube. I love the business aspect. I love the strength that can come from YouTube, the growth that can come from YouTube. All of the things are the things. How you doing, Shelly? How you doing, sis? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all know I can't see too good, so don't get upset at me if I ain't clicking too
Hey, Miss
fast.
Groovy.
Um, I really do. I love the passion and the drive, right? I found my biological family on YouTube, right? I found Tara info for you on YouTube. I found K Love on YouTube. I found Tracy's World on YouTube. How
Yes.
amazing. I met Sean Bradley. No beef, no nothing. Great, beautiful, knowledgeable conversations. Um, Matt, the ladies of club chat, like that means something to me. YouTube ain't just, oh, okay, somebody just dragged me one day or whatever, and I decided to upload some shit so I can talk shit. No, bitch, I'm a content creator. You got me fucked up.
Tell them.
Oh, did that just come out?
Yeah.
Now, but I am a lady. I'm a lady
Mhm.
within all my right. I'm a lady in all my right. And I love all the aspects, but you know what? When you the evolution and the knowledge and the wisdom, that experience of oxygen, right? Oxygen goes in and it comes out, depending on how good you can breathe. But anything that goes up has to come down. So the reason why I asked is the death of a content creator. I feel that that who because I didn't want to come back to YouTube actually, not in the form of a content creator, right? What's up, you fat bitch? What you doing? We got a police officer in the building. I'm just playing. I'm so, she gonna lock your ass up. But anyway, no. But I would love to hear you, ladies. Um, my mama always told me that the dead man has to die for the new man to be born. And before my mother passed away, she said, "Baby, that dead man gonna have to die several deaths." And when you connect with women and men and all kinds of stuff, and there's, I wish that we can really, well, really truly share the beauty of and the amazing things of YouTube, the things that can, like, wow, this is amazing. I know the good, bad, the ugly, the destruction, and I don't want to be a part of anything that is ugly, anything that is destruction, because it's not a part of my makeup. Now, this is no judgment to anybody. I'm talking about me. I make my own decisions. We all learning how to go from one stage to another. And I don't like what the last year presented for me. So I think that part of me as a content creator that wasn't a content creator needs to be laid to rest so the new man can be born. Now, if that makes any sense, hey, Michelle's daughter, how you doing, baby? If that makes any sense to anybody, you are more than welcome. If you're getting
I'm
what
Michelle's
I'm
daughter.
saying, if does that make any sense? I'm trying to make some sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
Right. I'm really, really trying to. I mean, because I came on naturally as a vlogger, so I share my personal experiences, which I know that my personal experiences can come back on me and be used as, a weapon. I'm
Yes.
aware of that. And I'm also aware that the YouTube rules and regulations are going to be changing on January 5th to protect content creators like me.
Wow.
They want vloggers to come out and speak about who they are. They don't want to lose their vloggers because the vloggers is the ones that built YouTube, our voices, all the way down to MySpace, Black Planet, Black People Meet.
Wow.
How do you think Bingo got here and all of these different apps and apparatuses, even down to dating, you know?
Yes.
So I don't know. Maybe what I said was a little bit too rough, tough, and dangerous. But I was thinking about my mom, and I could hear my mom speaking in my spirit, saying, "Baby, that old YouTube man needs to die, and a new YouTube woman needs to be born." So now, and I know that there's a lot of different YouTubers that are out there that are being pressed just like juice. And if you squeeze them and put them in a glass, they wouldn't even drink their own juice. Now, if I'm not making any sense, I mean, I might just rant a little bit. It ain't gonna make no sense, whatever. But just catch it. If you can catch it, catch it. What's
Okay.
real is real. What's real is real. And what's fake is fake, and there's no in between. Either you in it or you're not.
Yeah.
Either you hot or you cold. The Bible says either you hot or you cold, or I will spew you out of my mouth. No, if you're lukewarm, rather, I'm sorry. If you're lukewarm, I will spew you out of my mouth. God will prefer for you to either be hot or cold. Like, what you doing? I don't want to be a double-minded woman, man per se. Woman, man, right? I don't want to be that. That's not my character. That's not who I am. Um, how you doing, my love? It's all hot air. How you doing, baby? Hey, Happy Bear, how you doing, babe? Um, I hope that I'm making some sense. To run it back again, that the old man has to die for the new man to be born, right? So I'm not happy where I'm at, right? My heart is heavy, right? It got weights on it, right? And I got to release those weights, and I take all full 100% responsibility. You can't, for a creator, in the way that I create things and the way I manage things and stuff like that, I can't create if my head is clouded, right? Like with too much stuff, because it's already there flourishing with all kinds of things. I think about things real fast, and it's just running like 95 going south, about creations, about how to make life better. Because I don't want people to be fucked up like how where I was broken, where I was hurt. Like, I don't want that. But I also have to realize you can't make nobody do something that they don't want to do. But then you
Exactly.
look at the balance of saying, but who did you force anybody to do anything that you wanted them to do in the first place? You get what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Anyway, and I know that I'm not out here by myself in this thinking in regards to, because there's a new year. It's a new year coming. Are you gonna be where you were last year or the year before? Are you gonna make a difference? Now, if you want, I ain't hating on nobody. You want your channel to be whatever it is, as long as it's within the guidelines. Hey, I'm I'm all for you as a content creator. I get it. I can't judge you. But it comes a time where situations must change and nothing can stay the same. Now, whoever that message is for, may they receive it or reject it. Because if it wasn't for you, it ain't gonna hit you that way. It ain't gonna resonate with you that way. So what you I'm sorry, y'all. I told y'all that I was gonna be ranting and raving or whatever. I'm trying to keep myself calm because y'all know I got asthma. So I'm trying to keep myself positive as I can. But I'm gonna let you know so, honey. People say, "Oh no, it don't bother me when you get dragged," but when your family call you and drag you back to back, that shit hurt. Tracy, did you go to sleep on me? I think.
No,
Well, what you got to say? What you think?
I was
She
watching
laughing, you
TV.
laughing, you.
I was watching Thor, but it's on me.
Oh, well, I love Thor, so.
Hmm. Um,
I mean, I don't know. I'm
it's
rambling all over the place, but like I think I got a message. Like there's somewhere through the madness. But go ahead, sis.
uh, I'm thinking about the new guidelines coming up. I mean, I do what I talk about mental illness, which my channel is a crossover channel. I talk about mental illness and makeup and whatever else I want to do. News. Um, I think the new guidelines is gonna help a lot of bloggers and people like me and you also. So shoot, ramble on, ramble. You can ramble.
Well, I've been on this mother fudge cake for many, many years. Many, many experiences. I had someone, I'm not gonna say their name, that reached out to me and said, uh, damn, I ain't never been through. I didn't get you back then, but when I went through it, it's like being a content creator ain't all the. It ain't filled with cupcakes and what I'm saying, raining Jolly Ranchers and stuff. Like it's a lot of work.
It's a headache.
It can be, yes, a lot of
It's
headaches.
stressful.
Um, it's stressful. Yeah. Mhm. I don't think that it has to be that way,
No, no, it doesn't.
but just like a job, like I think the problem is that people don't actually realize that, like, people that actually really want their YouTube channels to be business allow their channels to be business respectfully as a viewer, right?
Yes.
Now, with the YouTube rules and regulations, look, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news or nothing like that. There's not my rules. My channel come up missing on January 5th. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
YouTube not playing. Like all the things that us that have been fighting against doxing and security breaches and stuff like that, YouTube has finally heard us, but they have left us all like in the middle of the street, butt naked. Um, and they didn't give us a phone, child. So that's what that is. No, that's how I felt when I read. I'm like, oh my God. I mean, I know, they're like, no, just leave. I never seen YouTube like just say just leave. Like you could just leave. Gotta pay
Yeah.
attention to words.
Exactly.
Just leave. Why do you think
Don't
Tasha
drop.
K has her website? Um, Kaya has her website. They saying that we just on here using a shit and they don't want us on here with the fuck shit. That's
Ignorant
what I
dumb mouth
perceive.
on.
Mm-hmm.
We lame. He's not crying. Oh yeah, I did get an email about the new guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
I got an email about it. I just ain't really just read them. I need to get back to it.
Yeah, they were very it because I've read them for years, and there's certain words I feel that have changed. Um,
He lied to me, little bitch. Sorry.
who you cussing out, child? Huh?
Somebody just sent me some information.
See, they just message trying to start some shit. Ain't nobody trying to have no mess going on. We got enough going on, child. So, she said, Sharon Marie makes me laugh so much. Y'all make sure that y'all subscribe to Sharon Marie Watson. Please subscribe to her channel. She is awesome, a contender as a content creator, and give her a chance.
Okay. No, I'll talk to you about this offline.
Oh Lord, see that's the fuck shit that I be talking about.
What?
No, I don't know what the hell it was, but I'm just saying.
Nah, I shared Jay Wilson's live and I put
You was being and when my sister be in her playhouse, that ain't got nothing to do with my playhouse child.
I
She is a
know.
she's a grown woman.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. My toys are like, weird toys. She doesn't like playing with my toys. So
Who?
well, depending on what toys I decide to bring out.
It
There
takes a
you are,
minute.
Miss Sharon
It takes
Marie.
a minute. Hi,
You here? How you doing, boo?
I'm fine. How are you? Hi, Miss Pamela. I'm sorry. Now that I'm in, I can't see your name. And hi, Miss Nicole.
Hello,
How you doing, babe? It's
Miss Sharon
okay.
Marie.
Okay, can you see it now, babe?
Ye-
Let me mute
Yes,
myself.
it's
The
Tracy.
dogs are
Hi, Miss
barking.
Tracy.
Hey,
I just
Janky Chromebook.
yeah, because it don't let me go on. I'm putting my hands up so you know I'm not doing nothing to this Chromebook if it dropped me. Hi, Miss Shelley. You want to come on with your kitty? I can't see the chat. Go ahead. I'll just listen to the conversation.
Oh, I would like to know what were your thoughts on actually my title, The Death of a Content Creator, and Can a Channel Be Resurrected? I really would love to know your thoughts.
Oh, okay. Since I'm new in the game, I'm not really sure, but I do want to say thank you for asking people to subscribe. That's what makes me a little bit different. You don't have to subscribe if you give it a look and it's something that your spirit says I'm into, or like some people on the internet are just acid trips. That's all they are. But if your spirit feels what I'm saying and sees my message, I'm trying to get a banker. That's where
Stop,
I'm
dis-
going.
Stop disrespecting Marley Shelley. That's why me and her fight. Stop. Marley can do whatever he wants.
Hi,
That's just my.
Marley.
Marley said she thinks Marley is sweet.
Who's this, y'all? Who is that? Who is that?
It looks like a black kitten and a cute little
Pig
piggy.
Wilson. It's Pig Wilson.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
Jesus
sorry. I'm
Christ.
sorry. I'm sorry. Let me behave.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. I'm
Wow.
behave. What y'all talking about? So anyway,
Girl,
that's the
you
best
know
that
damn
I
well
do.
that is not big enough to be no goddamn gym.
Huh? I just came on to
I
have
think I'm
some
finna
fun.
fall off. It's bad over here.
I can't see the chat. That wasn't funny. That's enough. People. Could you help me, Mr. Pig? Let me look at the chat. See who I'm.
Oh
Well,
Lord
at least you're laughing and not
Mhm.
crying on the internet.
Oh, I know y'all was gonna get me for that. So go ahead and roast me. Give me about. Let me put these dogs up, and
At least
y'all
you're
go ahead
laughing
and
and not
chat. I'll be
crying on the
right back.
internet.
Oh, I know y'all was gonna get me for that. So go ahead and roast me. Give me about. Let me put these dogs up, and y'all go ahead and chat. I'll be right back. Oh, I know y'all was gonna get me for that. So
Oh, Molly
roast
sleep.
me.
Okay,
Give me about. Let
okay.
me put these dogs up, and y'all go ahead and chat. I'll be right back. Oh, I know y'all was gonna get me for that.
Oh, Molly sleep. Okay, okay.
These dogs up, and y'all go ahead and chat. I'll be right back. Oh, I know y'all was gonna get me for that. Oh, Molly sleep. Okay, okay. These dogs up, and y'all go ahead and chat. I'll be right back. Okay,
I fucked up the screen. I'm sorry. Bye. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fuck it up. Bye.
Hello? Oh, okay. I don't know what the hell happened. I just heard a lot of noise and yeah. Yeah, you can't have something else open in the background like your TV, cell phone, iPad and things like that and those things of that nature. You can't do that because it causes severe audio feedback. And what's going to happen is going to feed our voices back in through the audio and then it's going to regurgitate it back to the audience and it's going to come back severe. So when we're doing say for instance you're watching someone and you want to like you can't like watch yourself at the same time, you have to be patient and then you go back and watch the replay and then you'll be fine. Yeah, because that causes severe is what they call it, severe audio feedback. So I didn't come on here too much to be long. I just wanted to ask a few questions in regards to, you know, I was hoping someone would have came up here and shared their feelings, with me because I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. You know, Sharon got me though. Yes, I was crying, child. Let me get my chair so I don't cry. Let me get my chair, child. Let me sit down, Tara. Oh Lord. Ooh, let me sit down. I think I got a good microphone. I gotta get some more. I'm debating on that if I'm gonna invest anymore. Don't invest into anything that doesn't invest into you. Is what I'm learning. Let's see. Um, like I said, I just came on for this to like be a somewhat of a rant, but not a hard rant. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little emotional about how I came over here crying like a little punk. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Just crying, like, yeah, man. You know what I mean? But tears are not a sign of weakness. Actually, it's a sign of strength because I'm not embarrassed to actually show how I feel. And I'm going to be going on a journey of getting my body together, my mind together, my heart, in my soul together. Also, too, if you are not, we trying to resurrect some stuff. So it be going down on Twitter. Y'all come over there and play with me. I play with you back. Check this out. Hey, what's up? This is your girl Nicole Reloaded, and we're locked and loaded with another video. And we are live. Oh yes, we are live, and we are on our way over to Twitter. There's been some trees throwing a shade on that black Twitter line. Oh yes, that's what we do, honey, over here with the Insomniacs, also known as So Ready for Love on Twitter. Follow me on all social media platforms. This is your YouTube content creator, vlogger, black news, stalking Twitter just for you. So tighten up, get on your tennis shoes, barefoot if you need, but it has increased and it has increased. We are locked and loaded. So follow me over to Twitter as I change the scene. I be over on Black Twitter. I don't know if y'all be over there like that, but I be over there like, you know what I'm saying? They got Clubhouse. They got other little links and things or whatever. So I do be over there. So it's the end of the year, and I think that it's time for really for change. And for me, I can't speak for anyone else. I have to move forward in regards to my content, me as an individual. I'm a vlogger, so vloggers are different. So that means I don't have an issue with coming out and putting out who I am and the things that I go through in my life. Piece and piece by time and so on and so forth. But yeah, there's going to be a weight loss journey that I want to take y'all on. And I've been talking about this for a while. So I would like to know if there's anybody that would like to go on a weight loss journey with me. Like, I mean, honey, because I'm fine. Like, but I got to get fine. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to look. Y'all want to put some money on the line? Come on. What?
What a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside. Okay, let me tell y'all something. I'm doing something real big this month. Any deal that y'all got and they beating us, I'm gonna beat about $400. Just give me your pen and the paper, cause I'm asked what the what? What a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside. Okay, I told y'all before, y'all know what I do. I give all these good deals and everything else. Y'all better ask about me because I do on that all the time. And that's on who? Mary had a little lamb. Okay, okay. Okay. Right. Keep going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. Okay, let me keep going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. Okay, let me tell y'all something. I'm doing something real big this month. Any deal that y'all got and they beating us, I'm gonna beat about $400. Just give me your pen and the paper, cause I'm asked what the what? What a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside. Okay, I told y'all before, y'all know what I do. I give all these good deals and everything else.
But I'm going to do a remix of this, right? I'm going to be like, where the weight loss reside, where the weight loss reside. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to climb out the back of a car. Can y'all imagine my Can you imagine my thick ass trying to climb out the back of the car and talk about what the money? Ooh, girl, no, it's not. It's not. That's not. But I'm strong. I'm strong. So the pedal is to the metal. I already been saying that I was gonna be doing this, so whatever. I'm already dealing with it now, but I ended up going to the hospital towards the beginning of November. It kind of set me back or whatever. but I'm ready to get back on what I can do. I can change the way that I eat. I can change the way that I focus. And my doctor told me, which I didn't realize, that she said when you going through this process is going to be one of the most biggest things. It's going to bring up stuff in, you know, I never realized I was going to have issues with food, child. I just thought that I went and ate. Like, I like chicken and beef and sausage and hamburger. And there's good fats and there's bad fats. But I'm going to tell you what I'm in love with. I am so in love with black seed oil. Black seed oil is my husband. When I don't feel safe, when I feel like I'm getting sick, I go and get me some black seed oil. I go get my bottle of black seed oil, child, and I probably shouldn't be doing that, but I take 2 tablespoons. When I feel like my body ain't where it's supposed to be, I take 2 tablespoons. I drink probably about, I would say about 10. Okay, I'm lying. I was drinking 10 bottles of water. I'm down to about 9 bottles. So I'm not happy about that. And actually, I'm not eating as well as I should because I'm not eating at all and I'm not losing any weight. So if anybody wants to come with me on this weight loss journey, how you doing, TC? How you doing, beautiful? If anybody would love to come with me on this weight loss journey, I would love and adore it. It would, like, it's easy to lose. Well, it's hard to lose weight, rather. It's really hard to lose weight. And to have ladies to come together and do it, and men that's in the bushes. Thank you, Sharon Marie. I adore you. I think it would be a really good thing, but it's going to be my journey, but it's going to be on my other channel. And I'm going to start sharing it or whatever. I'm actually going to show myself, which that's going to be hard for me to do too, because you evil demonic people out there that like to dox people and use people content against them as an evil weapon. No, that's not funny. You're not going to use my shit. I don't want to be spending all my days like not doxing. I'm sorry. Striking people and all that other stuff. I just would rather make a disclaimer. So I'm going to go to the, excuse me, my voice is cracking. I'm going to go to the doctor and I'm going to have my weight and stuff measured. And I'm going to take y'all on a journey with me, my weight loss journey. This is for me. It's time to get healthy. And 40 ain't old, child. I mean, I ain't 40, but I'm 41. By the grace of God, may I make it to 42. And I looked at this this video, right? I hope that this doesn't play back the way. Hold on, y'all. If we get feedback, please forgive me. Because I'm really not trying to get us feedback. Come on. I gotta learn how to use this MacBook. Now, if it was HP, honey, I would be all on it, daughter. No, why am I on Alexander Rogers' channel? I'm not trying to be on your channel. I love Alexander Rogers, but I'm not. That's not what I clicked on. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I'm sure there's bigger YouTubers that are, you know, have bigger numbers and all that stuff than me, but I actually don't give a fuck. I never really cared about numbers or whatever. Not in that way. Hold on. Where is it? I'm trying to find something for y'all. What made me think about getting like myself in order? Okay, hold on. I'm doing the wrong thing. Screen share. Screen share, 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 screen share. Okay. All right. Let me go to the trauma bonding one. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted it to talk about. Why didn't it just take me to the outline of it? That's not the one that I wanted. I gotta learn how to use the MacBook, y'all. I'm sorry. No, that's not. Okay. I guess you go to full playlist. When you're on an HP, if you click on the playlist, it'll just bring them up one by one. I'm not trying to do all that. Like, it's a hater. I'm gonna learn how to use this MacBook, y'all, so forgive me. Okay, we're gonna close this out. Now, it made when I put this one by Be a Monster. Okay. This is the one. Okay. All right, y'all watch this with me, and this is what I'm on.
Like, okay, what have you got under those circumstances? You've got the possibility to slowly raise yourself out of the mire. You've got the possibility to do just what the fighter does when he's defeated, which is to say, well, regardless of the circumstances that might have led to my defeat, like even if there were errors on the part of the referee, this is no time to whine about it. This is a time to take stock of what I did wrong so that I could improve it into the future. And that's the right attitude. So because people have commented on every verse in the Bible, like to a degree that's almost unimaginable. So you can look and see all the interpretations and all the translations and get some sense of what the genuine meaning might be. And the line, the meek shall inherit the earth, meek is not a good translation, or the word has moved in the 300 years or so since it was translated. What it means is this: those who have swords and know how to use them, but keep them sheathed, will inherit the world. And that's another thing I've been telling. Yeah, no kidding. That's a lot different, man. That's a big difference. It's so great. And so, like, one of the things I tell young men, well, and young women as well, but the young men really need to hear this more, I think, is that you should be a monster. You know, because everyone says, well, you should be harmless, virtuous. You shouldn't do anyone any harm. You should sheath your competitive instinct. You shouldn't try to win. You know, you don't want to be too aggressive. You don't want to be too assertive. You want to take a back seat and all of that. It's like, no, wrong. You should be a monster, an absolute monster, and then you should learn how to control it.
Do you know the expression, it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war?
Right, exactly. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
And that's exactly right. And so when I tell young men that, they think, well, lots of them are competitive. They're low in agreeableness, you know, because that's part of being competitive temperamentally. It's like, is there something wrong with being competitive? There's nothing wrong with it. There's something wrong with cheating. There's something wrong with being a tyrant. There's something wrong with winning unfairly. All of those things are bad, but you don't want people to win. What's the difference between trying to win and striving? You want to eradicate striving?
What's the uncomfortable?
Actually want something, you can have it. You have to treat yourself like you matter, because if you don't, then you don't take care of yourself and you become vengeful and cruel. And you take it out on people around you, and you're not a positive force. None of that's good. So you suffer more and so does everyone around you. And there's a malevolence that enters into it. None of that's good. So that's what happens if you don't treat yourself like you matter. The first thing I would say is, well, you should be afraid of taking risks and pursuing something meaningful. One of the main reasons that people don't get what they want is because they don't actually figure out what it is. And the probability that you're going to get what would be good for you, let's say, which would even be better than what you want, right? Because, you know, you might be wrong about what you want easily, but maybe you could get what would really be good for you. Well, why don't you? Well, because you don't try. Life is a challenge that in some sense can't be surmounted. So there's no way out of your problem, but there are certainly proper ways of dealing with it.
Yeah.
Sit on your bed one day and ask yourself, what remarkably stupid things am I doing on a regular basis to absolutely screw up my life? I would say that the goal in life is to conduct yourself so that life improves. You should be more afraid of staying where you are if it's making you miserable. Clock is ticking.
Yeah,
And if you're miserable in your job now and you change nothing, in 5 years, you'll be much more miserable and you'll be a lot older. People don't get what they want and they need because they don't aim at it. And it's a hard lesson for people to learn because they're cynical to begin with and they presume that there's no possible way of moving forward. But it's not so unreasonable to assume that you're not going to hit what you don't aim at, or you're not going to hit what you aim at and don't shoot at. We're built to contend with the world. We're built to contend with reality. You want a challenge, and the best way that you can take on a challenge, because a challenge fortifies you. So you don't want to be secure, you want to be strong. And you get strong by taking on optimal challenges. And so you lay out your destiny in the world and you take the slings and arrows of fate. And you make yourself stronger while you're doing so. And you might fail, and fortune might do you in. But it's your best bet. Huge part of the reason that people fail is because they don't ever set up the criteria for success. And so since success is a very narrow line and very unlikely, the probability that you're going to stumble on it randomly is 0. So you want to set yourself a task that's difficult, but not so difficult you can't attain it. And then what happens is that you step up improvement across time, incrementally. And there's also a certain element of humility to it, right? Which is, don't bite off more than you can chew, right? Don't set grandiose goals, but incremental improvement will get you a tremendous distance. It's a luxury to pursue what makes you happy. It's a moral obligation to pursue what you find meaningful. And that doesn't mean it's easy. It might require sacrifice. If you need to change your job too, let's say you have a family and children and a mortgage, you have responsibilities. You've already picked up those responsibilities. You don't just get to walk away scot-free and say, well, I don't like my job, I quit. That's no strategy. But what you might have to do is you think, well, this job is killing my soul. All right, so what do I have to do about that? Well, I have to look for another job. Well, no one wants to hire me. It's like, okay, maybe you need to educate yourself more. Maybe you need to update your curriculum vitae, your resume. Maybe you need to overcome your fear of being interviewed. I think what you have to do, and this is part of humility, is you have to look around you within your sphere of influence, like the direct sphere of influence, and fix the things that announce themselves as in need of repair. And those are often small things, you know, and they can be like your room. Put it in order, because the thing is, it isn't exactly so important that your room is in order, although it is. What's important is that you learn how to distinguish between chaos and order, and to be able to act in a manner that produces order. 3 years from now, you can have what you need. You got to be careful about it. You can't have everything. You can have what would be good for you, but you have to figure out what it is, and then you have to aim at it. And when you're in the zone, you're expanding your skills in a manner that's intrinsically rewarding because you're succeeding. And so you want to set, if you're good to yourself, you think, okay, I need to set a goal, but I need to set a goal that someone as stupid and useless as me could probably attain if they put some effort into it. Now, if there are things about your life that are bothering you, or things about the world that are bothering you, then you want to decompose them into solvable sub-problems. You can do something as simple as just sit on your bed and think, okay, there's probably like 5 things I could do today so that tomorrow morning is slightly better than this morning was, or at least I'm not falling behind. And those will usually be, it's like having to eat a toad in the morning, right? It's like, it's not going to be something you want to do. There'll be things you're trying to avoid. They're snakes, essentially. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. I've dealt with hundreds of people in my clinical and consulting practice, and we set a goal, we develop a vision and work towards it, and things inevitably get better for people. So it's not a luxury, it's difficult. It's a moral responsibility, and it isn't happiness. It's not, the pursuit isn't for happiness. Well, greatness is what reveals itself when you attempt to formulate, when you attempt to carefully articulate and live out what you believe to be true. It just happens, because there isn't anything more powerful than truth, right? That's the antidote to suffering, truth. If you ask yourself, instead of telling yourself, what is it that I could do to set things more right today that I would actually do? It's usually some small thing because you're not that disciplined, Then you can go do it. Lay a disciplinary structure on yourself. Get the chaos in check, and then you can move towards a state that's freer. Well, what happens if you don't treat other people like they matter? Well, you lie to them, you cheat them, you steal, you enter into impulsive relationships with them. They can't trust you. That doesn't go anywhere. They don't like you. You end up alone at best, and maybe like incarcerated at worst. Like, that doesn't work. And so you watch the people around you who thrive, regardless of what they say. They act out the proposition that everyone matters. If you're hungry and you eat, well, that's good, but it's over, and then you're on to the next thing, right? It's not exactly sustaining, it's just necessary. That's called consummatory reward, by the way. This other reward system is incentive reward, and the incentive reward system works on dopamine, this neurochemical dopamine, which is also the neurochemical tracks that opiates and cocaine and amphetamines, the drugs that people really like to abuse, alcohol often for some people, activate. And so you might say if you don't have enough meaning in your life, then you're more prone to addiction. And that's definitely the case, even with rats. If you take a rat and you put him in a cage by himself and he has nothing to do, and then you give him access to cocaine, he'll get addicted to the point where he won't do anything but take cocaine. But if you throw the rat back in with a bunch of other rats and he gets to do rat things, then it's very hard to get him addicted to cocaine. And so the purposeless rat is prone to addiction. Well, it's the same with human beings. Kind of have this idea that you have a certain delightful, wonderful, positive freedom as a child, and then that's given up as you approach adulthood. But the truth of the matter is that you have a lot of potential as a child, but none of that is capable of manifesting itself as freedom before you become disciplined. And discipline is a matter of the imposition of order, and the order is necessary, especially for people who are hopeless and nihilistic. And lots of people are hopeless and nihilistic, way more people than you think. And part of that is because no one's ever really encouraged them. The magnitude of the reward you experience as you're moving towards a goal is proportionate to the importance of the goal. So that means the more important the goal you pick, the more possibility there is for the kind of reward, let's say, it's really a state of being that is life-affirming. And it is directly life-affirming in that, like if you're in a football game and it's an important football game and maybe you break a finger, and normally that's a problem. It hurts and you're going to stop doing whatever you're doing. But if you're right in the middle of the game, then you'll be so amped up on this reward system that it's analgesic. It stops the pain. It also suppresses anxiety. People that have extracted unbelievable successes out of catastrophic failures. And so, and I'm not saying that in a naive way. I know perfectly well what happens to people. You know, you're doing fine in life and then you get cancer. And then 6 months later, you're dead. And all the heroism in the world isn't going to save you at that point. But that's not the point. That's not the point. Life is bounded by mortality. But that doesn't mean that you don't get out there and contend. And you develop by contending. And you minimize the net amount of suffering in the world. And that's something, man. That's something to do. So because people have commented on every verse in the Bible, like to a degree that's almost unimaginable. So you can look and see all the interpretations and all the translations and get some sense of what the genuine meaning might be. And the line, the meek shall inherit the earth, meek is not a good translation, or the word has moved in the 300 years or so since it was translated. What it means is this: those who have swords and know how to use them, but keep them sheathed, will inherit the world. And that's another thing I've been telling. Yeah, no kidding. That's a lot different, man. That's a big difference. It's so great. And so, like, one of the things I tell young men, well, and young women as well, but the young men really need to hear this more, I think, is that you should be a monster. You know, because everyone says, well, you should be harmless, virtuous. You shouldn't do anyone any harm. You should sheath your competitive instinct. You shouldn't try to win. You know, you don't want to be too aggressive. You don't want to be too assertive. You want to take a back seat and all of that. It's like, no. Wrong. You should be a monster, an absolute monster, and then you should learn how to control it.
Do you know the expression, it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war?
Right, exactly.
I love that. I love that. That is so powerful. Sometimes you have to be a monster. I love that. I hope that has been a blessing to you the way that it has been a blessing to me. Find a way. There's a new year coming. And if you know, through God, all things are possible to those who believe, as long as you're willing to receive what God has for you. There's nothing that you can't do. And when you get knocked off your square, remember, there's another square waiting for you to balance your life out. I love you guys with all my heart. Unless anybody would like to come up here and hit the link, because this is what I'm telling the devil. Okay? I can't no more, y'all.
Enough! You are all of you beneath me. I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by that.
Puny God.
Hog just be bopping biscuits with no butter. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for coming over here. Please do me a favor. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Please subscribe to Miss Sharon. She's an upcoming contender as a content creator. Shout out to Emmanuel Briggs that has always been over here with me. I love you with all my heart. Tarian for you. Thank you, Shelly, for coming through. Mona Simone, I love you with all my heart, as well as Miss Grove coming over here. Groovy. I'm sorry. But anyway, I love y'all. I really do. I really do. If somebody want to click the link, you better let me know. Tracy's World as well. Let me see. I give y'all one more chance. One more chance. One more chance. One more chance. Okay, somebody said they're going to come on, but I'll put on a little pause or whatever. Y'all got like 60 seconds to hit the link.
Yo, microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make it a microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that I would ever want to try to battle rap. Snap, crackle, pop, mind fried to a crisp. Make an MC into a wide-eyed lunatic.
Girl, what are you doing up here? What you doing up here, Tara? That's my sister, y'all. She probably trying to figure out her mic. Let me remove this real quick. Can y'all hear me? Wait. No, that's a screen share. How you stop it? Oh, stop screen share. Okay. StreamYards have changed the way they do stuff. So I gotta figure out how to get all that together and things. I can't hear you, Sister Tara. I got me a nephew, child. I'm so happy. I'm me a nephew, child. I got me a baby, y'all. I'm an auntie. Yay. We can't hear you, sister. Add your microphone and stuff. Here, we gonna play this real quick. Tara coming up here, y'all.
Yo, microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make it a microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that I would ever want to try to battle rap. Snap, crackle, pop, mind fried to a crisp, make an MC into a wide-eyed lunatic.
Hey, Tara, you there? We no hand no down. Sis, make sure your mic and stuff is added. Well, she knows how to get on StreamYard. It's just being a hater. Hater, and not a participator. Mm-hmm. Tara, tell StreamYards this.
Bitch, why you mad? Cause my pussy pops severely and yours don't?
And then your microphone will work. And to all my haters, if you want to debate or whatever, please email me and cash at me. And then we can get together.
Challenge!
Yes. Before the year is out. But that's to myself, though. You see how the devil come back in and bring you in? See, I can't. I can't. You see how the devil just did? You see how the devil just, see, Tar, pray for me. Oh, Lord, I'm supposed to go to church tomorrow, child. Hello? Why my sis ain't got no sound? The devil is a liar. We won't stop until you get it together. I don't know why you ain't no sound, sis. Make sure go to Kim and Mike. Go to the back and go to audio and make sure that you're connected. Yes, ma'am. I don't know why she don't have no sound.
Oh my God! Looks like someone wants to join the community.
Girl, I'm trying to go down these damn clips. My bad, I'm sorry. I don't know why my sis don't got no damn sound. Sis, leave out and come back. So if she can hear me, but I can't hear her. I don't know why. It's gonna take me forever to redo my back into my StreamYards. Because I edit my own stuff, and then I gotta reach out to companies to get licensing to, use certain stuff. Like it's a lot. I just don't be snatching people's shit. Like I find a way to get permission. And then sometimes that don't work neither. So make sure if you're using other content that is from a content creator that you get it in writing and how often you can use it. So let me just call my sister and figure out what's going on. I don't know why y'all StreamYards be doing that to my sister. Nobody has time for all that. Oh, she hung up on me, so she probably trying to come. She's probably trying to come back. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, you here? Oh no, that's her voicemail. So what y'all gonna eat for dinner tonight? Cause I know I'm hungry. I'm like the 3 H's. I went in my in my DMs on Facebook. I don't be all in my Facebook like that. And I went over there and I was like, really? You looking for me? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, she got a new puppy. She got a puppy. We got a puppy. We got a new puppy. So Chocolate and Sandy got a new family member, y'all. It's a dog. We got a new doggy. And he's so cute. He's so cute. That's probably why she can't go live. He probably ate her cord. But I'll let her introduce. That's my nephew, y'all. Like, I love me some dogs, honey. Yes, ma'am. I love you, Emmanuel. Know that, honey bunny. I love you, Emmanuel. You know I haven't met you. I love and respect you. Just out here in these streets as a moderator and those things. I respect you with all my heart. Okay. So come on, sis. She trying, y'all. She trying. Hold on. And give y'all this music.
Yo, microphone check, make it a microphone check, give it a microphone, I make the microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that I would ever want to try to battle rap. Snap, crackle, pop, mind fried to a crisp, make an MC into a wide-eyed lunatic.
Oh, and if you would like for me to make you a Be Right Back, I can do that. Hit me up. Consultations and stuff like that. They're no longer free. But if you email me and let me know what you want, then I can scan over it. So, but if you want to talk to me personally, it's gonna, I don't know. You want something like that definition, that defined with that kind of stuff, I don't know. I guess I could do $50 maybe. That'll be 30 minutes though of my time. I've used a lot of my time over, and I have to protect my energy too. And I also deserve to be paid. And it's nothing personal or any disrespect to anybody. I love all my people, but I've done the work. I've blessed the YouTube community. And it's time for Nicole Reloaded to be on the receiving end. So it's very stressful. So, these are old. I made these at the beginning of the year. But like disclaimers and stuff, I have software that can make things way better than the stuff that I have on here. Like to me, this is corny, like with the Nicole Reloaded, but people steal my shit, so I mark it. If you want something simple like this. If you want movie scenes and stuff like that, that's gonna because that takes a lot of work, because I have to get approval and requests for licensing and stuff like that. Shorter clips, like something like this.
You in charge of the girls, right?
I am in charge of the girls.
Are you in charge of the girls?
I am in charge of the girls.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Nicole's in charge of the girls. Or if you want something more longer.
Hold up. Ladies, we've been waiting on this shit all night. We had men all night. All the ladies in the house, stand up and show these niggas what it's all about in this bitch. Hit it, DJ.
To my neck, my back, lick my just like that. My neck, my back.
This my one move right here.
Just like that. My neck, my back, lick my just like that.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I got a request to go live somewhere else. I was, I'm going to be in my chilling place. So I don't know. Somebody want to see me suck on some chicken wings. But, child, I don't know. It's so hard when you want to lose weight. I feel like I want to just eat this, like dealing with like food and like the devil be like this on me. Like he be like this. But then I come back at the devil like this.
I promise you, when I catch you, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to punch you in your mouth, your throat, and your solar plex. Then I'm going to throw you on the ground and commence to stomp in your face into the cement. Be prepared.
Amen. Anyway, but there's a lot of stuff that there's with YouTube rules and regulations and stuff like that with copyright and stuff. I have to update my not update my licensing and stuff because I had some videos that were blocked. If you've seen videos that were blocked or whatever, don't worry about it. I had to present my licensing to YouTube and they were released. So yeah. But anyway, my sister tried. I love you. We'll be back. We'll be back. Because we do have a nephew, so. What'd you say, sis? That's the end and that's all. Yeah. All right, y'all. I love you guys. I was waiting for Tara and my nephew probably ate the cord. All right. We'll just come back. Bye, y'all.
Woods, pretty face, but I'm known for hitting drugs. Yeah. Got him like, too good. To the yard, he ain't never leave his pretty on God. Broke, too good. Real boss, nigga got the Woods, pretty face, but I'm known for hitting drugs. Yeah. Got him like, too good. To the yard, he ain't never leave his pretty on God.